goes good with a drink in terms of the old TV action?
Well, I'm actually going to get a little newsy on you and start with one you're going to have to wait a little more time for.
I don't want to
be
wait.
honest
I'm
with
not
you,
patient.
because it got indefinitely postponed. We're talking about the new domestic terror / online extremism thriller, The Savant. It stars Jessica Chastain and Mr. Kerry Washington, Nnamdi Asomugha. It was supposed to premiere tomorrow. However, on the heels of all the real-life domestic terror drama that has happened recently, Apple has made the decision to shelve it for now, and Jessica Chastain not happy about this, actually. So, you know, kind of a bummer if that's one you were looking forward to. But the good news is I have lots of other options for you in the meantime.
Some other options for me? What to watch?
Some other options for you. And if you like traveling, we're going to start off with something for everyone not ready to let go of summer.
You got what I need. Hi there. Just a little spun around. You speak American.
Tutto dovreste essere Dario.
What did you? Huh?
I am at a bit of a personal and professional crossroads, if I'm being honest.
Where is she?
Who is this?
Danny DeLuca.
He takes care of my guests.
A concierge?
Something like that, yeah.
So that's part of the trailer for Hotel Costiera. It stars Jesse Williams as a half-Italian former Marine working as a fixer for the guests at one of the world's most luxurious hotels, while at the same time trying to find the missing daughter of one of the hotel's owners who disappeared a month earlier. All 6 episodes of this one are out now on Prime Video. They say it's a comedy, action, and stunning scenery combination. And I think they're talking about Jesse Williams now.
I literally said that as soon as he came on the screen. I was like, okay, anything he's in, I'll watch. Is this giving White Lotus?
A little bit, yeah.
A little mystery,
a little bit,
island
with a little bit of like
mystery?
James Bondiness
Okay.
too, which I actually really like, because I think he's been kind of cast as like that romantic lead for so long.
Okay.
It's nice to see him
He really has.
kicking a little butt these
Kicking
days. Exactly.
Krav Maga style.
Yeah, I watched that earlier, so that's why I'm
yes.
keeping a little distance here. Also out there this week, Season 5 of the critically acclaimed Gary Oldman spy drama Slow Horses. Episode 1 out now on Apple TV+. FX and Hulu has the new Ethan Hawke noir. It's called The Lowdown, and it's from the same creator of the acclaimed comedy Reservation Dogs. Netflix has 2 new series. The first is a limited series. It's called Wayward. It's kind of a genre-bending drama starring Toni Collette and Mae Martin, a police officer who unearths some dark secrets at a local school for troubled teenagers. That one's giving me like True Detective vibes.
Okay.
The other is called House of Guinness, and it's a cross between Succession and Peaky Blinders. It follows the aftermath of the death of the brewery mogul. Both of those are streaming now, and I imagine that would be a good one to maybe sip a pint of Guinness.
I was going to say, is that your recommended for the weekend?
Well, that's definitely recommended, the drinking part.
The
I can't necessarily
the Guinness
speak
part.
to the show. Yeah,
He's
absolutely.
like, I can't speak to the show. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I've had Guinness before. Let's put it that way. Finally, we've got 2 new movies. The first looks like a real tearjerker, so grab the tissues.
Tell me that I'm making a good decision.
No, awful.
Great, thanks.
You know, this is going to ruin our friendship. Everyone we know who's taken the test, as soon as they meet their soulmate, they vanish.
You could still do it, you know, it's not too late.
I don't want to do it. I would rather just find it. The discovery. You're taking all the fun parts out.
So that's part of the trailer for the sci-fi romantic drama All of You. It's written by and stars Brett Goldstein, a.k.a. Roy Kent from Ted Lasso, along with Imogen Poots. They play 2 lifelong friends who may end up more than friends. You can take a test that tells you who your soulmate is, and they're deciding whether or not to do it. So keep the tissues close. Like I said, you can catch it streaming on Apple TV+ on Friday. The other new movie is set in Sag Harbor, New York, but it's got some strong DC ties, and you know I always love that. Take a look.
Mr. Charles Blakey?
Yeah, I'm Blakey.
I have it in mind to rent your basement for a couple of months.
Oh, what? Well, I'm sorry, but this house ain't for sale or for rent.
Maybe this is a bad time. Call me if you ever change your heart.
That's part of the trailer for The Man in My Basement. Stars DC's own Corey Hawkins as a guy down on his luck, living in a historically black neighborhood, on the verge of losing his ancestral home. So he agrees to rent out the basement to a European played by the always creepy Willem Dafoe. That one's streaming now on Hulu.
All right.
So a lot of new options.
A lot of new options you can catch this weekend. See you guys after a quick break.